Hi, my name's Jerem. This is my first phorm essay. I'm part of Mary Wolf's team, and this is my story of fitness and life. A brief story. When I was young, I watched some Bruce Lee films, and I always wanted to be like that. But just things in my life didn't give me much time to do many things. And by the time I was 31, I got motivated to maybe do that again. But I don't know why I asked my father. I guess I asked him for a lot of things, like advice and stuff. I didn't have really many friends. And I asked him if he thought I could be like Bruce Lee still, if it was too late. And he looked at me dead in the eyes and was pretty much like, Jeremy, you're over the hill. I don't think you have any chance. And he gave some more explanation, but just it sunk into me, and I stopped caring. And at that time, I could do many push-ups. I was a bit overweight, but I could work out and stuff. I could have done it then, but I didn't. Um, this is my cat Lincoln. He's 29. Uh, so I just didn't do it. And then, anyways, around 2019, I was actually 325 pounds, but I was still muscular underneath, and I actually dropped 125 pounds by October. I could bench like 200 or something. Not that many times. Then I got in a car accident and fractured my spine and my neck and hurt a lot of the rest of my body. Um, this one is Lauren. I am I supposed to start this over for wasting 20 seconds? Anyways, I couldn't work out after that car crash for a while. Like I had to rehabilitate myself even. Um, I was too antisocial, but it wasn't that. It was more like I was hurt from life, and being really unfit made it even harder. I'm not going to blame anyone else for that, but it did make it harder. And I finally, I never like really was with a woman until 2020, and I met her just after my car crash when Corona started, and it seemed like she wanted me to become fitter, but I wanted that too. It's just I couldn't. And behind closed doors, I tried to work out sometimes, but I ended up injuring myself a few more times. In like in May and November of that year, and then by April she left, and I tried again, and I hurt myself, so I kind of gave up, and I was about 260. Um, and then in May, I decided to take my own life, and in June, I died. I didn't eat for about 45 days straight, and I didn't drink for a lot of those days. I didn't sleep for a lot of those days. Um, but when I was resuscitated, I, well, my whole life I wanted to do good, not just get fit and stuff. I wanted to do good. I had plans to make it was the world a better place my whole life since I was 4. And since I couldn't, and people were like, nice guys finish last, I sunk into my brain like a magical spell that I'm never going to finish because I'm nice. And I didn't know how to be mean. I even tried sometimes just to see if it would work. It didn't work. And anyways, after I got up, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make all these plans to create a better world. And now I have a plan for 8 years to create peace for everyone. I know that seems crazy, but at the same time, I rehabilitated myself. And after I got up, I ate and I ate and I ate and I ate. And by the end of 2022, I was 250 pounds. And I wanted to, one of the things to create peace and to push my message forward was to become a music artist, to rap. And I was rapping in my room for like 6 or 7 minutes at a time, and I was winded, and I was Then I went to an open mic and I did it for 8 minutes and it was exhausting. And I just was like, I have to get fit. Not even for me, but just so I can, compound all the things in the future of creating peace, making the world better. And that's my purpose, to get fit, to make the world better. And it ended up like boosting my confidence and making me more social. I don't even know if it's confidence. I mean, it was like a lack of shame that I removed from myself. As for first form, like as I wanted to get fit, as I decided that in December of last year, I just came across first form. I wasn't really looking. It was a thing on Instagram. And, honestly, I wasn't the happiest at the beginning. And my advisor pretty much told me not to think about my goals or follow my dreams. So I asked for another one, and this is not just a testament for me. This is also a testament for my current advisor. Her name's Mary Wolf. Every time I needed some kind words, she gave them instead of telling me to give up. So this is a testament for her as well. I haven't had a lot of time to fill in nutrients and stuff like that, and I know you might say it doesn't take long, but world peace takes longer, so that's all I'm going to say. I rehabilitated myself a lot. I was just under 250 when I started this. I gave up on the second try. It was a lot of emotional stuff, nothing to do with this. And I gained another 20 pounds. I mean, I lost a lot, but then I gained 20 pounds back and I lost it again. And not including that, I've lost 115 pounds of fat, a lot of it visceral. And I gained about 30 to 35 pounds of muscle. I can do 60 push-ups. I can almost do a pull-up. At the beginning of this, in January, I couldn't even do one push-up. I couldn't even hang on a bar for 3 seconds. I've rehabilitated myself pretty much completely. I used to drop things. I don't drop things anymore. And this is not just a testament for me, but it's a testament for peace. I'm 42 with type 2 diabetes. I have no accountability partner. You'll see my before and after photos later. And I want you to know that you don't need someone else. You don't need someone else to change the way you look or the way you feel. And you're in my heart. And even though I say I'm going to create world peace, it's not just me. I can't do this alone, and we're going to do it together. And my why is all of you. My why is all of you, my babies. So know that if I can do it with what I've went through, and what I told you is only a fraction of what I've went through, I did it mostly alone. So if you want something in your life, think bigger, because you can do it too. No matter what, if I win or lose, I won, and I'm going to keep winning, and I'm going to be on a film someday like Bruce Lee. Please take care of yourselves. The world needs you.